Hello, family. Happy New Year. Last year, 2024, I brought up an analysis of maize farming on how profitable it could be. We brought about a cost analysis. Some people followed up while some people didn't. So, here are some of the results. If you are not following us, this is the right time to click on the subscribe button and watch videos that contains agriculture. Not just agriculture, but the analysis. That is to say, your cost analysis, your revenue analysis, your profitability. In fact, knowing how to manage your portfolio. You might be looking, is it a stock market? No, it is farming, and farming is diversified. And we spoke largely about maize farming, how lucrative it could be. Okay, so this is one of our investors' farm, and we are harvesting this January. Come on, it's already dried. From this could we could take it straight to the market. We could take it straight to the market. So we had to find laborers. The farm was quite huge, and you could see, just look at maize on the floor. Come on, just look at the quantity. You want to ask yourself, how many hectares are these? It might shock you, right? It's just 2 hectares. And mind you, harvesting is still going on. So you might want to stay right up to the end and even follow the part 2 of this video. Corn normally is 90 days, but if you're taking it to this period where you want it to get dry before, you could transport it back home, maybe directly to the market or to the grinding mill. Then it might go above 90 days. For example, this corn was planted in September. Where are we right now? In January. If we're looking September, October, November, this corn would have been ready by ending November. But here we are in January. Why? It is dry. This corn is already dry and ready for fufu, for all fufu lovers. So it takes time, and let me give you the procedure on how this farm started, how we got to this level, what is necessary, what to do and what not to do. Come on, look how the maize are big. Just look at one grain. Just look at one comb. It's not your ordinary maize. It's not your ordinary. Be it white maize, be it red maize, whatever type of maize you're looking in for, this is it. And this farm here went for less than $500. Less than $500, and you don't want to know the results. All this year, for those who are planning to buy, is still free because we have not yet taken it off from the farm. I believe by the 13th 13th of January, a truck will be coming thereby to transport this maize back home. Yes, to the warehouse or to the store where it's going to be kept and maybe sold. So if you want your orders, come on, just send me an email. And if you're in Cameroon and you need maize, come on, contact us through our email. Let's dive into more necessary things for those who want to plant corn and love what you're seeing and you want to do more and you're wondering, how can I do more? Stay tuned. I want you to know that farm work is about dedication and interest. It's not late, we're in 2025 and a new planting season is still coming up in March. So if you still want to plant corn, it's not late. So we less that from between $100 to $500, you could start your own maize farming. If you want to watch videos on our maize farming, the cost and everything, you could go to our previous videos and you'll see it there. You kindly watch the cost analysis of maize farming. Now this, I want to take you from the process of planting right up to this harvest and different channels you could sell your maize. Do you know how expensive maize right now is? If you go to the market, what you could use 20,000 to buy 2 years ago now could buy you nothing. So imagine having this quantity of corn and taking it to the market. Is corn cheap in your area? Before we proceed, it's quite expensive. So let's be looking into planting. I want you to see this harvest as a motivation. such that when you I want to tell you the channels and how you could make money, you see all the reasons why you should invest your energy into farming. I know I've been away for a long time and you've missed me and so much. Thank you for all those who wrote me to remind me that what is happening is well. I was preoccupied with some studies, but now I'm here. Okay, so planting season, the cost analysis right up to planting is okay because it's my previous videos. But if you want me to make another video concerning the cost before planting, kindly write comments and I will reply and I'll do a video. But if not, now if you have plants, no, there are things to do. You must put fertilizers, either fertilizers or manure. Some people say, no, I don't use fertilizers. I don't use fertilizers. It's fine. If you have your manure to use, yeah. Why would I recommend manure or fertilizers? These are the elements that bring out productivity. They bring bountiful harvest. They increase productivity to 300x. So if you're taking to plant and just harvest, you will not harvest anything. Why? Because this soil have been there for thousands of years and people have been planting there. You are not the first. So you have to apply manure such that it grows well. And there are different types of manures which I have in my previous videos, but I'll do it again before we reach March. And if you're looking to have a farm, this is the right period in January, because after January becomes difficult. You have to plant, you have to clear your farm and leave it for the sun to dry down. We go now. During harvesting of corn, I've overgone elsewhere. Let me focus on this harvesting. Just that corn is so good. See, there's a way you see harvest and you become confused. You lack words. You are just over the place with it. Now, there are different channels to sell corn. Corn can be kept for more than 2 years at home. That means you could conserve this corn right up to the period where corn becomes extremely expensive, when everybody have sold theirs. Not only that, you could sell to brewery companies which are there. You could sell to restaurants. You could sell to those who are having poultry. Yes, people who deal with poultry always buy maize. So if you're having a poultry and you see that buying will be too expensive for you, then start your own farming. Can you count how many bags are there? You think I'm joking? My next video, I'm going to show you where the truck comes in and how these bags are being packed. These bags here, we are already at a level of 50 bags, of which you have not gone half. Look at the corn is still down. So there is enough and enough knowledge for you to see here. So with all these different channels, as of dates, a kilogram of corn costs at least $1. A kilogram of corn costs at least $1. Imagine having now like 1 ton, 2 tons, 3 tons. I want you to calculate it. Let's just say you produce just 1,000 kilograms of maize. How much are we talking about? Stay tuned to the part 2.